Hey Pisces, how is it going? Welcome to your December reading. It has been so long. I'm really excited that you rocked with me thus far. If it's your first time, hello. Although I kind of doubt it. You know, you should be used to the format by now. The only difference is that, well, the main difference is that I have the regular size tarot cards instead of the giant ones. These ones are much easier to shuffle. Don't know why I feel the need to mention that. I thought I had something to say. I don't. Nice to see you again, though, right? Okay. Ooh, buddy. I put my incense out a while ago. I had some cabal going, and it like is still burning. Anyway, your card of the month, Two of Cups. So this is about partnerships, things coming together, being balanced, balanced emotions. And sometimes I'm like the person, the guy, the tights on, is kind of trying to yank person in the blue robes cup, but I don't know, this is a little bit different. But you know, you a water sign, so that being you, I don't know. So what is this? It's about partnerships, but it's like I don't think it's about getting your shit tooken, as they say in the street, especially in southern country folks. Maybe I have country ass family. Anyway, let's get into your oracle cards for the month. I don't know why. I'm just out here just blah, blah. Anyway, so let's get to it. So first part of the month, we have a change in the wind. So it looks like something's happening. I get divine changes. It's like, I don't know, maybe you another one where that wheel's cranking for you. I thought I knew which one to pull because I've been in the middle of the deck and just random shit, but not this time. This one is like, no, I'm not ready yet. What is up with you? I'm not ready yet. So, you got a change in the wind for your first card. Second card is poised. Apparently you weren't ready yet. Now you're about to be ready. All right, so let's get into it. Change in the wind. That's another one about movement. Were you going to move in one direction, now you're going in a different one? If I knew a One Direction song, I would, like, for real make a reference, but I don't. I'm too goddamn old for that. I miss them. I totally did not. I was not there for that pop culture moment. Why the fuck am I talking about One Direction? Anyway. Okay. Trying to distract me. That's why you're trying to distract me. What you decide on doing. Okay. You another one, but I mean, you got Two of Cups, so. The only way to win is to defend what you invest in. And so that can mean a few different things. Sometimes it's meeting things head on. Sometimes defending what it is that you invest in is about, you know, being responsible with your actions so that you can always make that investment. So it could be something like that. It's, it could also be stopping yourself from always needing to be right, because King of Swords is like Libra energy, but also I get Capricorn sometimes. Like, that's just some attorney ass shit right there. So it could be that it's like maybe you had to kind of like put it down for a minute, and that's how you're normally used to getting things done. You're used to kind of not so much using force, but you kind of like will go in and kind of strike at whatever it is coming at you. Whether it be like, you know, a question, or needing to get a certain amount of work done, or needing to move a certain amount of stuff out of a space. Like maybe you're used to making decisions a certain type of way, and so that's changing. because maybe this time, in order to really kind of the only way to protect, because I don't get this is like, yeah, it's like Seven of Wands is normally protecting something, but this is like you're at the ready for some shit, and you're super ready, but you're not in the act of defending something. It's almost like, you know, you're out here kind of being hype over it. So maybe this could be one situation that maybe you're someone that like either you're in a relationship or you're starting one, or like maybe there's someone you feel close to emotionally and you constantly feel the need to maybe defend them from something. Like maybe people trying to steal your shine. Not so much steal them though, but it's like, I don't want to say, it could be someone trying to steal your essence, but the point is that it's like you just, you don't always got to go kick somebody's ass in the name of love. Sometimes you can just have a conversation with the one you love. You don't have to fight off the potential suitors. Same thing with like your if someone's trying to take your ideas, that's a little bit different. I understand wanting to whip somebody's ass over some ideas. But it could be, you know, from jump, also too, the best course of action or the best way to be victorious is to have the mindset that you need to protect what you're investing in. So instead of just like, not so much trusting everybody, but it's like when you're telling someone about something that makes you happy, like who are you telling about this thing that makes you happy? Is it someone that's going to feel energized or feel good about it or be happy for you? Is it someone that is of the same kind of emotional quality as you? Is it someone who they want to clink cups with you when they hear good news, as opposed to someone who's just like low-key like a hater? Damn. But we know those kinds of people. Come on now. Everybody know them. Some of us related to them, made it to them, you know, related to their ass, all that shit. So it's like, you know, you gotta, when you see a hater, you gotta pop their ass one of them ones. It's true. You don't always have to be like all aggressive, but some people know. Like me, I don't entertain certain shit, and they can get ratchet if necessary, but normally don't need to be necessary. Anyway, I don't know why I felt the need to say that to you. Other one, poised. And I just noticed the card at the bottom of the deck because I ended up flipping that Oracle deck. And that's how you know. So it's the bonus message. Okay, so. Oof. Poise. So what are you ready for? So towards the end of the month, you're ready for something. Ships to come in? You've been putting in work somewhere, now you waiting for what? Okay. All right. Multiple scenarios here. This is pretty. Might be waiting for Queen of Wands to come back victorious. Like if they come back, you will be victorious. If this soft plan that you had, like, you might be waiting to receive news, good news about something. So all this fire, it was something that hurt your heart, maybe not broke your heart, but it really hurt your feelings. Some shit that had you down. It's something that like, it had you so over here you couldn't focus on the other things. Maybe it was a situation that like it ending or changing hurt you and you couldn't focus on the good aspects of it. It might have been something that forced you to look inward or pushed you to look inward and you see the light. It could be the light within yourself. It could be the light within the situation. You could see why someone chose the course of action they did. Maybe if it's like, if someone cut something off, it could be because maybe you weren't ready, like how I was saying at the beginning of the video, and like now you are. And I was going to say maybe you're worried about timing, or you should be, because at the bottom of the deck we have tick-tock. And as soon as I looked at it, I was like, oh, time's in your hand. Timing is in your hands. So this is, if you're one of those people who's waiting on divine timing, that might be it. It might be popping now. It might be you might know. I want to see what this means, actually. To clarify this one. Yeah, and then I say divine timing, and then underneath it is serendipity. And then the next one is new life. So you could be in a divine timing situation with whatever it is. Things may be coming together, but it might be time for you to make a move. Move might be checkmate. Okay, so it could be related to, and I will say Virgo because Hermit came out again. It might also be the realization that you had when you took that time away, whatever that is. It might be time to act on it. Time. I'm sorry. For some reason, I don't even give a shit about time. Might be balancing a situation where you want to reunite with this person. Could be balancing a third party situation. It might have been too many cooks in the kitchen. It was stressing you out, but now you can offer something. Or wanting to reunite with this person is becoming so unbearable that you're just like, fuck it, let me offer them something serious. Oh boy. Or maybe someone's tired of waiting. So it could be a surprise. So there could be a surprise for you where someone's like just pressed in a good way. Thing could be like partnership for you this month. Things coming together. Emotional balance. Emotionally balanced enough to give it to someone else. To give part of it to someone else and know that you, you'll be all right. Like, if it doesn't work out, you'll be all right, but that's not even what you're thinking about. You're curious about if you mess up in terms of time. If you're thinking about it now, you still got time to act on it. Let's get further into this love situation, because that's just so, like, it was very straightforward. I mean, 2 of Cups. How cute, right? So, let's keep going, little fish, shall we? So, we're going to get further into this love situation. I almost want to clarify the 2 of Cups, but we're just going to see what comes out. But so far as 2 of Cups partnerships, you know the deal. I feel like it's a very Pisces-looking card. Hop on out, why don't you? The world turn on its head or its side. Okay. So it looks like an ending and a beginning. Might be the end of... Oh, maybe now that the world is back on its axis as it should be. Whereas before it was not. Let's see. Under the surface, maybe you're working on yourself or collaborating with someone on something. You could be working together to get to the next level. You may want to get to the next level with someone who's a Queen of Wands type of energy. So maybe attractive, alluring, kind of psychic, intuitive, spicy, bright, fun. And I say that because the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. It could be reversed. But it's like she's looking off into the distance, like at the sunset or some cool shit. He's looking at her. He's looking at her. So that's a little bit different. Maybe everyone's taking in the scenery. All right. So with this situation with love in the past, ooh, also you could be busy. You could be busy working on your own thing, and people, all they see is like how attractive you are, how you're popping and shit, and they don't see all the work you put into it. It's not a bad thing. So in the past, you were feeling really victorious, but I feel like you maybe conquered some stuff. You have some haters though. You still have somebody being like, I was there, I supported you, woody, 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 and they didn't even do that much shit. Sorry, they really didn't even do that much. And then you probably just didn't even argue with them about it. You was like, go on and flatter yourself. It ain't even that deep. And then the future, 9 of Pentacles. So this is independence. This is like coming to harvest from your garden because it's been growing. And you got your bird over here because you like, hey, gonna go tell them fools what happened. Gonna go tell them my shit's popping now. Dang. I don't know what that has to do with love. Do you? What does that have to do with love? It just left me. What are you defending? Okay. Get it now. You're excited about things. Like, you have your moments probably, but there's something that's going on in the background or something that's on its way that you're moving towards. That there's a mix of harmony and you can finally feel free and feel like, okay, I'm moving towards something and it's special. Or it's just like an adventure. Okay. And then we got the Sun card at the bottom. So it's an adventure, like you're excited about it. Choose your own adventure, but in a good way. Like, there's no scary endings. Maybe scary beginnings, but no scary endings. All right, let's get into your outcome for the month. Okay, we got this last kind of thing. I just want to say thank you for rocking with me again. I feel like I already said that, but you know, we've been together for most of the year. That's what's up. Aw, embracing, and then transformation. Again, I flipped the bottom of the deck. So, embracing. And with the Two of Cups, you know, it's funny, is in the after deck, in the after tarot deck, and I don't own this deck, but I've always loved the kind of this image of the Two of Cups, is that it's like, you see the two people holding the cups in the traditional tarot deck, but then like, they're hugging each other after, and so maybe that's it. Maybe it's that quarantine thing. You're just like, damn, I want this shit to be over. Dang. And that's so funny because I said all that, and when I cut the deck, it was the Two of Cups. I almost got misty, but we not doing that shit, okay? That happened before, and like, honestly, this month especially, everybody been so soft with it. I love it. I think it's cute. But what are you embracing just besides like the hug thing? Okay, number one for the actual embracing. Can't foresee these things. You can't foresee how they all come together. You can't foresee how you go from being this and like, it's like you run out of moves, you do all the things, you try everything you can to kind of like intellectualize or plan through something, and the reality is, boom, you had to use your emotions to see through it anyway. No planning or forward action is going to make something come towards you. Going to change you. It seems like you're able to look at your emotions now and actually get some shit out of it instead of just getting kind of concerned. This isn't all the time, but it's just like, you know, you look too hard, they get a little bit tangled. And this time it's just kind of like, it is that simple. It is that simple. The other shit floating around it, probably really complicated, but that is simple. Gotta go with it. Okay. You gotta stop running away from the idea of rejection. I say that with this King of Wands. It's like you just like, oh, but if that gets rejected, then what? Or, just do it. Because it's like you keep waiting. You wait so long, and then you get stressed about it, and then you get caught in this cycle of whatever it is, of like the cycle of stress, instead of just going for it. At this point, if you had just gone for the shit, you know, you would know if you were going to fail or not. And I don't even think it's a failure thing. It could just be maybe you're going after something that's truly going to help balance out your heart, and it's a lot. Ooh, damn. I got loud for no reason. Somebody apparently was like, it's a lot. All right, yeah, I know it's a lot. Just do it anyway, shit. If you got to scream, scream. But, you know, don't have an attitude with me just because you press. Just want to be happy. I want to be like these dolphins, too. And, you know, them dolphins probably work extra goddamn hard to launch themselves out of the water and look that goddamn excited. Be like those dolphins. They just look like they having more fun than they are. Exactly. Woo. So make it happen. That's all that's saying in terms of that. So it looks like you have the ability to be happy. You might have been holding yourself back. It might have been past experiences or overthinking it, but I don't think you need to overthink it. I think that at this point, if it was going to bottom out or if there's going to be some terrible outcome, that it would have already happened in terms of like whatever this thing. It's like you worried about getting your feelings hurt, and it's like you probably already had your feelings hurt a ton already. So like, I mean, you hurt your feelings more worrying about some shit that may not ever happen, especially some bad shit. So with that, I want to say thanks again for, you know, just watching my videos and being around during the 2020. And I appreciate you. Like the video, share, subscribe, all that. Follow me on Instagram if you don't. I'm going to post on there more. And yeah, I'll be seeing you around. I'm going to make some more videos, okay? Bye. See ya.